Your most essential step is to stand firmly on your identity as the dynamic, manifest consciousness principle. You stabilize only here. There is nothing else but the knowledge that you are. Just be that. Nothing more, nothing less. Both experience and experiencer will disappear. Changes are expressed in consciousness, and so consciousness becomes subtler and subtler. Forms get dissolved. Looking outside for light and sound, all disciples undergo some spiritual experience, and that itself is bondage. They compare their experiences with others. Those disciples think they are very advanced. They are attracted to experiences of sound and light because they identify themselves with the body. They want a shape and a design. Therefore they revel in experiences which indicate shape and design. You should be like space. If you pay attention to things external to you, you'll be carried away. If you are the space and not the body, then at that stage the body does not remain as the body, because there is no body to evaluate the body as body. In the Chittakash, the space of consciousness, you evaluate the world as name and form. But when name and form are dissolved, a dissolution takes place. All forms dissolve in Mahakash, the great space, the infinite space. You evaluate a form as like this or like that. When evaluation is not there, the mind is not there. It is like space. In the process of becoming more subtle, external forms dissolve into Mahakash, the infinite space. No more names, no more forms. They are just gone, ending up in pure space. Simultaneously, the process of evaluation and mind functioning stops and dissolves itself into Chidakash, the space of consciousness. When both Mahakash and Chidakash become still, it is only space. And you are that space. Just as you are not the clothes that you wear, similarly, you are not this body. You will slowly realize you are just like space, because space is the beginning and the end of everything. Start with the body. From the body, you get the knowledge, I am. In this process, you become more and more subtle. When you are in a position to witness the knowledge, I am, you have reached the highest. In this way, you must try to understand, and the seeds of knowledge will sprout in you. When you come to the end of material world knowledge, at that stage you transcend the observer and the observed. That means you are in a true state of beingness. Thereafter, you enter the state of transcending beingness, where the identities of the observer and the observed disappear. When your individuality is dissolved, you will not see individuals anywhere. It is just a functioning in consciousness. If it clicks in you, it is very easy to understand. If it does not, it is most difficult. It is very profound and very simple, if understood right. What I am saying is not the general run of common spiritual knowledge. When you reach a state when body is transcended, mind is transcended, and consciousness is also transcended, from then on, all is merely happening out of consciousness, which is the outcome of the body. There is no authority or doership. When a sound is emanating out of the body, it is not that somebody is talking. It is just words emanating, just happening, not doing. If you understand the basis thoroughly, it will lead you very far, deep into spirituality. the Absolute alone prevails. There is nothing but the Absolute. Who is the one who recognizes this body-mind? This I amness, which recognizes the body-mind, is without name and form. It is already there. When you are stabilized in your own self, there is no otherness. You are everything. If you abide in yourself, you are like space, and there is no duality left. You are as expansive and as subtle as space, and that is liberation. Not limited by any name or form. If you are like space, what is the point of going elsewhere? The space that is here is also everywhere else. Spirituality is not a child's play. My words will tear to pieces the doubts of anyone who truly listens to them. First of all, you must abide in your own self. Then you transcend. And in transcending, you realize the ultimate. The words spoken here are not borrowed knowledge from scriptures or books. They arise from direct experience. The usual practices of professional spiritual seekers often involve expounding knowledge from various books. You must thoroughly understand what you are, or what you could be when nothing is. When nothing is, you still are. What is that you? It is all one. And when everything is, still you are. That is understandable. But when nothing is, how can I be?